baking show. Today we're baking and we're baking this amazing recipe from this lovely creator on TikTok. And on today's menu we have soft cookies, soft banana cookies with chocolate. I already made it a few times by now and everyone loved these cookies, so I decided to bake them on our show. Let's begin! I have to check the recipe for this one, just to be sure. For the cookies, we'll of course need a mixer. Let me get the mixer out. Okay, so this is an old school mixer. Sun is out, hallelujah. Because you know I'm all about that bass. What we'll need to add first is the butter and the sugar. We'll need 120 grams of butter, cold butter, and 110 grams brown sugar. We add the butter and the sugar and we start mixing. I know nothing about the speed of the mixing procedure. I just go with the flow. What we need to do now is smash one banana. It says 80 grams of banana. It was one banana. It was one banana. And we smash the banana. Until it becomes like this. But before we add it into the mixer, we need to add 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then the banana. So let's add everything slowly. Step by step. I'm not supposed to do it like that. I'm supposed to break it into another bowl and then pour it in, but everything's a beauty from the bottom to the top. I'm trying to do everything at the same time so I don't lose momentum like she does it. And the banana. I think it's one of the best cookie recipes I've done. Now we need to prepare the flour. And it's a mix of 60 grams of oat flour and 160 grams of all-purpose flour. That's what we call it, I forgot. Okay, cool. Also add half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. Now that the mixture looks something like this, I don't know if you can see it, we add everything we did, the flour, the baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, salt, everything is in here, and we just add it and we have to mix. It smells amazing. And now that the mixture became something like this, we add the dark chocolate. We add 100 grams of dark couverture. And we can also add a bit on top at the end. Whee! And now it's time to shape our cookies. Before we start shaping our cookies, let's preheat the oven at about 180 Celsius. Yeah. What's that setting that's up and down? That one. The one that's for baking. Because you know I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that. Our cookies are ready, the oven is ready, and we're about to put them in. The mixture made about 6 cookies. I know there's 7, but these are a bit smaller. So let's say 6 normal sized cookies. And off they go! I don't know exactly how long they need to stay in the oven, but I just check them, and whenever I feel they're ready, I just take them out. Usually I turn the tray on the other side and leave them to bake for a bit longer, and then I take them out. But I'll tell you anyway. Now it's 9:28 at night, and I'll tell you what time I'll take them out. It's 9:41, and I'm gonna turn the cookies, the tray, on the other side just to make sure that both sides are baked equally, and I'll get back to you. But let me show you how they currently look. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but this side is a bit more white than this side. That's why I'm turning the tray. I'm not gonna leave them in for long though. They might get burned. It's 9:46, yes, and it's time to take them out. Ta-da! Should we add the chocolate on top? I think I'm not gonna add it. I think they're perfect as they are. And let's call our food taster. Are you ready?
Yes.
Andrea?
Yes.
First, let's cut this. Which one do you want? Anyone? Let's show. My storage was full, so you missed our first reaction. We need to film a second reaction. Is this okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. Choose another one. This one's always small. This one. Oh. Άνοιξα ότι αλλά για φαίνεται. Okay. Second reaction. Make it your first. Ανδρέα μου, πιάστο.
Μαζί.
Ναι. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
But it's true. Even the second time.
Better than the first reaction. Wow. Wow.
Something else for your crowd.
Wow.
And Andreas.
Έλα Βινάκη. Μπράβο αγάπη μου.
1, 2, 3.
Αυτά πολλά μπισκότα. Πανέμορφη η Ελίνα.